Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and if you're watching this on my sister's channel,
welcome to Sweet Sasha 16.
Today we have kind of an extreme cheerleader look. I got a request whenever I first put my Halloween request video up. A couple people, different people asked for things, and I got one request for a cheerleader look, and I just never got around to it because I just wasn't sure how I was going to make it, a cheerleader look really look like, an extreme Halloween makeup. And the person that requested a video actually did request that we do something with royal blue in it. So this should work pretty well for the request video. So just to start off, I used Rimmel's Renew and Lift foundation, and this is in shade 200 Soft Beige. And then I used my Coastal Scents Blush palette. And I just combined this pink and this pink in the corner. Then I used my MAC's bronzing powder in bronze, and as you can tell, mine is almost out. This is my favorite bronzer. So let's get started on the eyes and work from there. I'm going to start with Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and this is in Thin. I'm just going to pop that all up to the brow bone. You don't need too much of this product. You really don't need much at all. It blends and spreads in a nice thin layer, just a little bit. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Color Icon palette, and this is in Pride. It's the one with the matte white, the shimmer white, the matte green, shimmer green, and the matte sort of navy blue and shimmery navy blue. Take my shadow brush, and I'm using my e.l.f. one, use this in most videos, and I'm just going to dip one side of it in the white, and I'm going to get a little bit of the shimmer, not too much, but a little bit of it. Because I don't necessarily need it to be very matte, but that matte white has wonderful color payoff, so I want to mix them both. Get a little bit of shimmer, but a lot of color payoff. And we're just going to pop that on the lid. And I'm going to start from the inner corner of the lid and work my way out in sort of patting motions with a little bit of a swipe. You don't want to swipe too much because then you don't get good color packed on. I took my Milani Runway Eyes palette, and this is in Backstage Basics. Looks like this. And I'm going to take that second shimmery sort of silvery color, flip my brush to the other side, and dab it in there. And this is what I'm going to start using towards the center of her lid. And I'm just going to blend it with the white and then take it to the outer corner. Just like that. That's it for that. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. little quad, and this is in Punk Funk, and I'm going to take that blue color right here. It's a very pretty bright royal blue. And I'm going to take a pointed crease brush. This one's from Coastal Scents. I really, really like this brush. You can find similar ones anywhere. MAC has one, Sigma has one. You could probably even find something in a craft store that looks similar, so any brush like this will work. And you're just going to pop it in the crease and the outer sort of area of the lid and just start sort of forming that little wing shape. Make sure you tap off the excess with any of these shadows because they do tend to have some fallout. Just helps you out in the end, makes it so you don't have to do extreme cleanup. We are going to put a lot of glitter, and we're going to leave that glitter fallout there, but we don't want eyeshadow fallout. Okay, and once you think you've got a good amount of blue and you're thinking that you like the way it looks, you're going to just take a blending brush. This one's from Sigma. It's E35. Just a tapered blending brush. I'm going to take the white that's in the upper corner right here. Dip my blending brush in it. Just get a little bit on there. And I'm going to pop this underneath the brow as a highlight. And then I'm just going to use it to kind of soften the edges. And then just blend it around down underneath the lower lash line. Just like that. Now we're going to move on to the liner, and the liner that I'm using is this e.l.f. pen liner. I've used this before. This is a really, really good one. I really like this liner a lot. It's $1, I believe, and it's really good quality as well. So just close your eyes. You're just going to line the lower lash line with it. be as precise as possible with this. Just like that. Go on the lower lash line, and I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil, and this is just the white one. These pencils are fantastic. They run 99 cents in the drugstore, and they're really, really great. Okay? Then after you do that, what I'm going to do, you can, again, as with any look that I ever do, you can do it however you want to do it. You can change things up if you want. This is just what I'm doing and what I'm using. Any products you have will work fine. I'm using this NYX Slim Eye Pencil in silver. And I'm just going to line her lower lash line with this. And I'm going to kind of hit right under that upper wing we did with the black liquid pen liner. Okay, so now it's time for the lashes, and I'm using these really fun blue, sort of glittery, shimmery metallic lashes. I'm just going to use the glue that came with it. If you look here, she's got the number 1 on her face, and we're going to make 81 because that's the number that's on her outfit here. And I'm going to use this Fantasy Makers palette, and this is from the creators of Wet n Wild. You can find these at anywhere they sell Wet n Wild, pretty much, just around Halloween time, or maybe in some Halloween or costume party stores, stuff like that. This is the one in Glamour. Okay, so we're going to be using the white, and I'm just going to use this flat brush from the craft store, and this is just for reference. It's a 4 Royal Soft Grip SG 155, and I got this at Benjamin Franklin. So I'm just going to get my brush in that white and start drawing an 81. Really? Come here. Okay. So that's the finished 81. Using another Fantasy Makers product. It looks like this. It's just like glittery confetti. And this is in Glitz. It's really, really pretty. It's very inexpensive, and I found this in the drugstore once again. I just put it in a little cap, and then I took my big fluffy Coastal Scents brush. I just dipped it in there, and I started to somewhat pack it onto her lid, just a little bit, and I let the glitter sort of fall along her cheeks as well, because this is a nice. Okay, so now that we've completed that part, we're going to get started. And oh, well, I already did her lips, so I'll just talk to you guys about kind of what I did to get her lips to look the way they did. So all I did first was I took my Nabby lip pencil, and this is in hot pink. It's shade L38. And I just sort of defined her Cupid's bow in here, lined the lips, and then filled them in with the pencil as well. Then I took a lip brush, and I dipped it into a NYX round lipstick, and this one is in Spellbound. And I topped that with Clinique's Cherry Bomb Full Potential Lips lip gloss. What we're going to do next is I'm going to show you guys how I applied these little stars right here. They're super cute. I found mine in the craft store, and they came in a pack. Looks like this. And to put them on, I'm going to use Spirit Gum adhesive, and this came in a package just like this. This was $4.77. Graftobian sells a Spirit Gum. I think Mayron has one. There's so many companies that sell Spirit Gum. I need to take one of those little silver sequins, and I'm just going to paint the Spirit Gum on the side of the sequin that I want to be touching her face. And I just held mine down. Kind of overlapped them a little bit. I thought that looked like a cute. I think it's a really, really cute there. So that's it. That is our Halloween look. My Facebook fan page for more pictures. And I may put some at the end of this video as well. But thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.